back online? I think I'm back. Can't quite tell. Trying to open up my chat again. Looks like I just got a notification that wonderful Comcast is doing updates in my area, it seems. Thanks, Comcast. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for ruining everything. All right, let's see. Are we back? Are we back, y'all? Say something. I got my chat open again, so let's see if we're back. Hello, Carabella. Let's see. Are we back? Are we back online, y'all? What up, Jonathan? How you doing, bro? We back online, y'all? Just got disconnected and not sure what happened. I think I think that I'm getting updates on my Comcast in the area, something about that. So I'm not sure if we're back in business, if everything's synced up in the audio. I had my stream set to try to basically reconnect the stream if that happens, which that's the first time that's ever happened to me. So let me know if everything's looking and sounding good again, y'all. What up, Young Curmudgeon? How you doing? Make sure that everything's functioning properly. Never actually had a stream fail like that. But I do remember that Comcast was doing updates in my area, and I totally did not remember that it was today. So, all right. time string slinger that my buddy Jake was asking for me to do on one of the streams not too long ago. What's up, Zap? Little string slinger action there for you. You guys doing all right, I hope? Looks like I had this stream drop off because they're doing some updates on my internet in the area with Comcast high speed. I forgot that was today. My bad. But hey, we'll just stream for more. For a little bit longer. We'll just, whatever. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been a really rough time for me lately. We just found a cancerous mass in my dog's bladder. Trying to turn this into a positive thing for me because my dog's one of the most important things to me. She's what saved my life and helped turn me into who I am today. I've had her for about 12 years now. And she rescued me. So I got to do her right. I'm working a lot right now to try to make her comfortable and keep her at home for this whole situation. But if you guys want to participate, I'm focusing all my streams on building fundraising for a dog cancer foundation and my dog's medical expenses. Half the proceeds will go towards each. And if you guys want to participate, you can do that on either Twitch through the donate panel, or you can go through the link on YouTube, which is in the About section, which is below the video of the stream you're watching now. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, you'll have to go to my actual website. Anyone can access my website for the actual link too. Now, that link will interact with this bar right here, this little goal bar that we have here, if I'm not mistaken. We actually haven't seen anything yet today, so hopefully it's still working. But yeah, you can access that, and you can type in a username to have your name show up in a little message, and then you just either use your PayPal, Venmo, or a credit or debit card. You do not need an account of any kind. And you can get to that through adrianballou.com/donate, or you can do it from the link in the About Me on YouTube or the donate panel in the About Me on Twitch. What up, Nico? You're not too late, but I sort of started about an hour ago, and the stream kind of dropped off because they're doing updates on my internet in my area. So we're back, baby. Trying to come up with a solid schedule for streaming to be able to get you guys more consistent times, and then also starting to come up with some more fun themes. I think I'm going to come up with like a fun little like menu for you guys to vote on tunings and stuff like that. Maybe have me switch guitars, that kind of thing. Get a couple guitars in the studio here. Eventually we will work on tracks live, that kind of thing, and you guys can participate in that. So let's tune a little bit. Pop that string, make sure it gets a little bit more life. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. When I was very young, I was on a path of self-destruction. I made a lot of very, very poor choices early on in my early adulthood. And basically at my worst, at rock bottom, when I was a homeless addict, and I had driven everyone out of my life. And that's when I decided to get a dog. I rescued a dog, and she rescued me. And she gave me a reason to live and to clean up and make something out of myself. So that's Shino. She's my best girl. She's my best friend. My heart and soul. And we're trying to just raise funds for her. Donate panel not active on Twitch. That's weird. Let's see here. Let's go to my channel here. Should be working, but let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool, it works. All right, here we go. Wanted to get up to a different little tuning there and make sure my strings are nice and fresh, but let's jump into a more soft melancholy tune here. Got to be able to sing that melody and set my little tempo there too for my wet mix. All right, let's mess around with Rainfall. Thank you, P-Bird. Thank you for the donation. Thanks, Nico. Hey, Tony. Hey, Jake. There was rainfall, y'all. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Just trying to raise some funds for my dog's cancer. Going to be donating some of the proceeds to dog charity and cancer foundation. And then the rest will go to my dog's medical expenses. She's my best friend. She's what kind of helped shape me into who I am. She rescued me when I was at my worst 12 years ago. So I'm just trying to do my best by her. Let's play something heavy and groovy, though. All right, y'all. This one here is called War Games. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, if you want to contribute towards the charity, you can go to adrianrelu.com/donate. If you're on Twitch, you can click the donate panel in the About Me. And if you're on YouTube, you can click the link that is in the About section of the stream. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And yeah, it's best to be following me on Twitch and YouTube most of all. But Twitch is where most of my live stuff will live for a while. And yeah, appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this one. This is a little heavy, groovy tune called War Games. What up, Bad Mob? What up, Leon? that was fun. Definitely got into it on that one. Hell yeah, you got to beat up your guitar. Just don't let me play it. I'll probably put a hole through it. No, unless it's a furk. No, I definitely am very heavy on my guitars. So I always tell people when they're learning this kind of stuff, well, you know, work with what you got. Don't just put your hand through your guitar. Although I've done that. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you. All right. Thanks, Ben Mop. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Much love to all of you. I love all of you. You know, I didn't have much purpose in my life before music and my dog, for example, you know. When I was very young, I was stuck with a lot of existential crisis where I didn't quite know why I was here, and I didn't have very many reasons telling me why I was here. And my dog was one of them. You know, when I got her, that changed. And then I got really into martial arts, and yeah, I mean, I thought that I was going to be a career martial artist until I was hurt and sustained a really bad injury. I was training to try to be a cage fighter, and when I got this injury, of course, they try to give you painkillers, and I, being an ex-addict, cannot take opiates of any kind or any painkillers, really. And so I had to fight through it, and basically I didn't listen to my surgeon, went back too early, hurt myself again, got surgery again. That's when they told me, you're not going to be a cage fighter, just so you know. You're going to have to find a different career path. And that's when I was starting to get that existential crisis again, and I picked up my old acoustic guitar, and I started smacking it and counting, because we used to do these little rhythmic patterns on wooden dummies where we'd train clack, 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 you know, called a mukjang, the wooden dummy, and you'd train all these striking patterns on it, and you'd count little rhythm patterns. And so when I was stuck in bed recovering from this injury, realizing that I wasn't going to be a martial artist anymore, I needed something to get away from that thought, and I just wanted to smack something made of wood and count. And so I picked up my old guitar and started smacking it and counting, and then I see on YouTube Andy McKee drifting, and it's going viral, and YouTube was pretty new, and it was like, what the hell? And yeah, I was really inspired by that, and the other big five on the Candy Rat roster, Antoine Dufour, Don Ross, Ewan Dobson, Andy McKee, Steven Scheffinger. So yeah, martial arts played a big part of that, along with my dog, you know. Let's play another chill tune. Let's play let's play a fairly chill tune. I want to play a tune that I wrote in dedication to some fallen friends over the years. It's been further dedicated, obviously, because that's a sad part of life as you grow up, as you lose people. Just like I'm going to lose my dog soon. We lose people, our family, our friends, our loved ones. And this song is dedicated to them returning to the sunrise, and it's called Return to Dawn. This one goes out to anyone that's lost someone. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hold on. Let me get a little more life out of these strings. This is a little trick Antoine taught me when you're playing, mostly in, for yourself. I wouldn't do that on stage or anything or in a studio, really. But it gets some of the gunk out of the strings and gives them a little more clarity and definition in the low end. So, all right, let's play Return to Dawn. You hear that? Much more clarity in the bass. Thanks, Jake. Glad it sounds good. I have quite the setup here to make it sound good. So good. I hope that it sounds good. I'm running a very serious plug-in setup and also a board. Also multiple pickups and preamps. So, a good starter song of mine, man. That's a good question. I mean, I want to say that Return to Dawn's a good one because you can. I mean, any song honestly can be broken down for a beginner. It's kind of like in martial arts. In martial arts, you work up to your black belt, right? Your black belt, and that's supposedly like one of your big goals. But here's a big secret: in most martial arts, when you get to the black belt, you know what you learn next? You go back to your first white belt move, and they show you how much you actually suck at it, and they show you all the little details that weren't there before, right? And the point of that illustration I'm making here is that you can make anything into an advanced version or a beginner version. I could make String Slinger into a beginner version and break it down slowly and steadily on a 6-string. You don't need a 7 or a baritone. Just like I could turn Mary Had a Little Lamb into a crazy tech opus, like it's all about how you break it down. So I think with that being said, the piece Return to Dawn has the most variety of my techniques in it. It has the harmonics, both thumb pluck and pinky pluck and double plucks. It has a lot of thumb kind of work with the bass. It has a lot of percussion and being able to utilize left hand, right hand percussion and switch between strings and percussion and such. And it has a very solid singable melody, and I even in some cases when pieces that I've learned, I've actually separated the rhythm sections and the melodies and learned them separately and then glued them together. I think Return to the Dawn can be learned just rhythmically first, just the yeah, take these songs one bar at a time, definitely. I mean, what I like to do is think of it like you have a band, right? And sometimes you start with the drummer, sometimes you start without the drummer. And with this one in particular, I would probably start without adding the groove, and I would just go. That little intro, So like that's a great example of me building back up to. So yeah, there's a little example for you. What time is it? I could play some more. Let's play Alternate Pathways. Someone just mentioned that. Nico did. Alternate Pathways is a really weird tune, man. I wrote that one with my band. So this one definitely was inspired by prog rock and my band and working with them in a room. Hope those guys are doing good. I miss them. They're very busy guys. They're guns for hire. So as much as I love that they help me out, they've got way bigger projects that they're busy with. So hopefully we'll get in the studio again sometime. But I'm mostly a solo guy, and I just bring out the band for bigger pieces, bigger jobs, bigger festivals, that kind of thing. And then some of my headline shows where I want to spice it up. So let's play this song though. This was one of the only songs that we wrote as a band, and then I had to sort of like play it alone for the record. So this one's called Alternate Pathways. I gotta get this time right. This one's called Alternate Pathways, y'all. Thanks, Pumpkin Tribunal. Thanks, Adam. I'm glad I inspire you, bud. You're always welcome to send me a track, my man. Definitely take a listen, and you know, once once I'm able to, I'm definitely going to be looking to collab with some more people. Right now is a little crazy for me with the recording schedule with my label and trying to get things ready for my dog's cancer and stuff. But yeah, that one right there was Alternate Pathways, y'all. So Alternate Pathways is kind of an oddball tune, but had some fun with it. Hope you dig it. I definitely need to revisit that song, The Mystic. It keeps getting requested a lot, so I definitely want to revisit it. I think I'm going to revisit that and a couple other tunes and rewrite them. I also have an arrangement of a pop, kind of R&B song that I've been working on. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is, but I've been working on that for a while. A little secret weapon that I'm going to unleash this year, along with a bunch of original tunes. So, I think we're going to close it up here pretty soon. I'm going to have to get ready to do some work in a bit here. Working extra jobs and such on top of streaming and recording and teaching and starting to get some performances. But it's going to be, a costly thing for me with my dog, her treatment and such. So I am running a fundraiser to donate half the proceeds towards a dog cancer charity and an elderly dog sanctuary. I'm going to be picking those out and doing more info on that once we hit our goal. And then half of those proceeds will go towards my dog's medical expenses, what they are right now at least. So we're doing our best we can to try to figure things out as we go. But I need to turn this into a positive experience because otherwise I'm going to be a wreck. So that's why I'm going to be doing a lot of these streams more often now. And I'm going to be hammering out a schedule pretty soon here as best I can to fit into my work schedule and fit into, the schedule I've got going on with performances coming up throughout the year. So, yeah. But, yeah, if you guys want to be a part of it, the link is on adrianblue.com/donate. And then you can also get the donate panel directly on Twitch if you're on Twitch, because we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now. And Facebook, it doesn't like it if I put any links. So you're going to have to actually go to the website yourself if you want to donate. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the About Me section of the stream. And then, yeah, any little bit helps. So far we need $1,000, and we'll see what we need after that. So we're aiming for 2,000 so I can give a good chunk to a charity and make it worthwhile for this donation stream. Man. Okay. Well, I gotta play one more, right? I gotta play one more, don't I? Gotta play one more. I think I'm gonna play Robot Monster. Close out with some heavy. Robot Monster is it's what I've been told is a it's not as much of an arrangement or a cover as it is an interpretation. I learned some pieces from other players when I was starting off in my path as a solo fingerstyle guitarist, because I wanted to pick up on some techniques and ideas, obviously. But I didn't learn them in the traditional manner. I learned them by ear typically, and a lot of times I dissect them in my own way and learn them in my own way. And sometimes it makes the song sound kind of different, and this is definitely one of those tunes that came out very different the way I regurgitated it. Came out almost like a metal groove kind of thing. And everyone knows that I'm big on heavy metal, so this one's my little heavy metal rendition of Don Ross's Robot Monster, and Don really liked it, so I appreciate you, Don. Hope you and Brooke are doing good in your new place, and the dogs, of course. So this one uses my handy dandy Arc Nemesis, the thumb pick, so I can get some cool tremolo action, and then I use a kind of a hybrid cross picking technique. Hey Jake, thanks bud, I appreciate you. Okay, let's play Robot Monster. It's usually played on a 6 string, so I got to figure out what to do with this extra string. Let's try putting it up to an E, see if that fits into the scale here. Nah, we're going to go D. It's been very interesting transcribing and relearning a lot of my material on this 7 string. As you guys know, I have a 7 string signature model, a collaboration model, we're going to call it, coming out later this year with Furk Guitars, my guitar company in Czech Republic that I've been working with for a number of years. I've been playing their acoustic guitars exclusively for a long time now because of, well, they're incredible. They're incredible sounding, they're incredible playing, they're incredible looking and feeling, and they're pretty affordable. So, but I've been gravitating towards lower and lower tunings and deeper tunings and gauges, and eventually it led me to baritone guitar. But I just want that same range of a standard 6 string, but with that extra low string. So I want a 7 string. And lo and behold, there are no real good quality 7 strings on the market without spending thousands of dollars. So I worked with Furk, and we, with the help of Peter Furk and his design and my conception, we have given birth to the 7 string Furk guitar. It will come in a couple of different options of models and prices, and it will be available sometime this year. But relearning my songs, my 6 string songs on 7 strings, has been kind of interesting. So this is definitely one of them. Ewan's got a custom build. Ewan has Ewan has a lot of benefactors. He's almost like a more old school. I mean, he's almost like the living Paganini because of he basically lives in the middle of the woods, and he works for his money and has worked for his money over the years, but I know for a fact that he does have some benefactors and stuff like that, as I also have some people that help me out and stuff, but I know that he has support for that guitar, and getting a handmade guitar like that is very, very costly and very hard for most people to do. And I've actually been in the works with getting a handmade 7 string for some time from Mario Beauregard, but with the opportunity that's been presented to me with Furk guitars to be able to create a production model quality 7 string that I can get into your hands, that's my goal. I want people to be able to compose and improve their compositions with the way the 7 string is done for me. And so that's been a goal of mine to get that out there for you guys. And it's on its way. So it's changed my game, and I think it's going to change yours too. So let's jump into playing one last tune for you guys. This one here is called Robot Monster. Oh, and my dog's doing something. You okay, Bubba? You okay? Lay down, honey. She needs to go out soon. One more song, y'all. Yeah, you can go directly through Venmo. In fact, that link, Young Curmudgeon, that link through YouTube and all that, that link will open up to PayPal and Venmo, and you can use your Venmo. You don't have to have an account. Even though it looks like a Streamlabs thing and it says username, that username is just what pops up on the stream when it shows that you've donated towards me. So type in whatever username you want, whatever note you want, type in the amount, and once you actually click that donate button, it'll open up the PayPal Venmo link, and you can either use your account or just your debit and credit card. You don't have to have any accounts of any kind. And you can reach that link through adrianballou.com/donate. All right, y'all. Here's Robot Monster. Let's set the tempo here. All right, here we go. curmudgeon. Little natural fade out there for you. As best I can with electronics. I could do that really well live, but through stream, there's always something missing there. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I got to get ready for work. Got to go take care of my pups. Make her comfy before I go to work. Appreciate y'all checking out the stream. Much love. If you guys want to help out with my dog's medical expenses, we found a cancerous mass in her bladder. And she's my best friend. She's the only reason why I'm alive now. So I'm trying to work extra jobs and make her comfortable, keep her home, bring the vets here and do all that. So we're going to try a medication to shrink the mass first, see how it goes. But this is something that will kill her eventually. So in order to make this into a positive thing, I'm trying to just stream as much as possible, donate half of the funds towards a dog charity and a cancer foundation. Probably going to be some sort of elderly dog sanctuary and then the Animal Cancer Foundation. And then the rest of it will go towards my dog's medical expenses. We'll do some giveaways, some special streams. I'm going to start working on some new things to incorporate into the stream, like you guys being able to vote on tunings and songs, different guitars, and that kind of thing. And then, we got the 7-string coming this year. We got new music coming this year. And I'll be doing some instructional videos and stuff on my website, all that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to donate, you can do that on my adrianballou.com/donate. The donate button is there. That will open up a window where you just type in whatever username you want. It's just basically to participate in the little stream thing here, and it pops up what you donated and a note in your name. But you don't have to have an account of any kind. You can just use your debit or credit card or your PayPal or Venmo account. Once you click that donate button, it'll open up that window for you to do that. So yeah, that's on the donate panel through Twitch. It's on the link button in the About Me on YouTube. And then if you're on Facebook, Facebook doesn't like links, so you're going to have to go straight to my website at adrianballou.com/donate. All right, y'all. Every little bit counts. I appreciate you. Much love. I will be back tomorrow for more streams. Okay? Appreciate you. Thanks again, everyone. I'm going to get ready for work and go give some love to my baby girl. I'll be back tomorrow, probably sometime around 11 a.m.